So if you're an outside LO or even inside LO, right? The question is, how do you keep business afloat even during this pandemic? So this is really gonna affect, people more on the outside. So if you're retail LO and you're used to meeting your people, when I say your people, like referral partners at like Starbucks, right? Or dropping in and, giving them a free stapler, your free pen, and now you can't do that, right? And so a lot of people are like, hey man, how do you operate, during this pandemic if you can't go and see them? Well, number one is the new norm is people don't see anybody no more, right? It's all virtual. And so the question actually lies within the reason why you're even asking the question. The only thing you know is to invite them somewhere or go see them in person. But it takes creativity to really thrive in this business. And so even though you can't see them, doesn't mean that you can't communicate with them, right? So whether it's a FaceTime or whether it's a phone call or what have you, it all comes down to your approach. And so in other words, a lot of people think that you have to go meet them because that builds rapport. Rapport is beyond what you traditionally were taught. So rapport goes beyond you being likable, right? Rapport goes beyond you getting to know their background, their family, where they come from, where they grew up, where they graduated high school, what college they went to, right? No, that's the old rapport. The new rapport is when you are able to put them on your wavelength, right? So in other words, when they talk to you, you mirror that, you paste that. When they tell you specific words, right? Like for example, I think my current referral partner is preposterous because they have long turn times and it's detrimental to my business. Well, now I'm gonna pick up on those two words. So I'm gonna use preposterous or detrimental, right? Because that is words that they understand. So that's the real rapport that you need to hit up on. But more importantly, understand that these people are also scared. They're scared because where the market is going. And so you need to capitalize on that. And you need to come together with some sort of creative approach, right? And the approach has to be something about, the current times, like a campaign that's going on right now. And we're focused in your area. We have this special going on, but it's expiring, right? And here's what it consists of. And then you start going into the benefits and the features of that particular service. So don't lose hope just because you can't see them in person. I myself, I work inside, so I don't ever meet anybody I book. I never meet them, right? I never met them. Even if I were outside loan agent, I still wouldn't take the time to go meet them, even though I could, because I don't need to. I'm gonna be efficient with my time. So understand that the challenge in your way that you're questioning is actually your advantage, meaning that you don't got to spend any more hours upon hours driving from Starbucks to, broker shops to open houses. You don't need to do that anymore. That's God sent, right? That's a blessing. That's not a disadvantage. If anything, it means you could do more in your day because you're not spending so much time traveling around. So capitalize on that and make that your new, right? Make that your new way of operating, because it will be better for you if you adjust.